Oh, John, the high hopes I have for this are beginning to dwindle faster than the Cubs bullpen being able to hold on to a lead.
Holy cow!
For the second week in a row, you've basically said the same thing over and over again. You got the free pass in your first promo since your infamous turn. It didn't make much sense to me, but you explained yourself. You didn't explain why you butted up with The Rock. You didn't explain the straight-up vitriol you showed Cody when you bloodied him in the ring at Elimination Chamber. You didn't bother to explain if title number 17 was even important to you. But you did at least let the fans know that they're mean and selfish, and you got your feelings hurt.
You treat me like a dog and you expect me to smile? You remind me of a jackass.
Now, I'll never take away your abilities on the mic, John. You delivered a good promo in Brussels. This week in Scotland, your delivery was excellent again. Heel John Cena is a fun John Cena. But the substance ain't there. We get it, John. Fans bad, Cena good, spinner belt the best.
And the most important thing you ever told me was in April 2005. I gave you the WWE Spinner Championship.
At least this time you did acknowledge your run at 17 and how you'll pass the Nature Boy and your dastardly plan to ruin wrestling. But this just ain't working for me. If you retire as champ, you claim it'll ruin the business. How exactly? WWE will continue to exist. You'll be making movies. They'll just have a tournament to crown a new champ. Maybe have the 2026 Rumble be for the title. So your logic here seems to be lacking, John. I could have accepted this thinking if it played as a subplot leading to Mania. That would have been fine. But when Cody came to the ring this time on Raw, this was the opportunity that needed to be taken advantage of. Cody and Cena face off. I wasn't looking for it to get physical. In fact, I'm of the belief they shouldn't even lay a hand on each other until WrestleMania. This was a chance for both guys to verbally unload on each other. Instead, it was generic good guy sticking up for the fans and challenging generic bad guy to settle it.
That I'm going to take immense pleasure out of kicking his ass right here tonight.
Generic bad guy acts tough, then walks out. Cena turning heel was unexpected, refreshing, outside of the box thinking. So why the fuck are we getting the tired, same old tropes in this story? I've seen and heard some theories out there that WWE is afraid that Cena would eviscerate Cody in the promos. That makes zero sense to me. Yeah, Cena could probably have a field day on Cody. But as a guy who is pretty indifferent towards Cody, I'll be the first to admit that Cody Rhodes can more than handle himself in this situation. And Cena has given Cody plenty of material to work with over the past 20 years. John talks about how he wants to ruin wrestling. Cody can bring up how he's already done that. Do we not remember the era of Super Cena? That was horrific. Cody can bring up the perception of Cena being a backstage politicker. The Miz, Roman, AJ Styles have all brought this up in the past. My point is there's a lot to work with here. Cody is good enough to get his shots in. Seeing these two go back and forth on the mic is more than worth the price of admission. But what we've been getting, on Cena's limited schedule by the way, has fallen flat. We still have questions that haven't even been addressed yet. The road to WrestleMania has been pretty lackluster so far. Gunther and Jay has been repetitive garbage. Charlotte and Tiffy has been uneventful. I think the Rhea Bianca Io story has had its moments, but I would much rather have it just been Rhea against Bianca. And I'm sure I'm in the minority here, but I don't get the Io Sky love. We also have the IC title that's turning into a clusterfuck. Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest is a house show match. Roman, Seth, and Punk should be interesting though. But what should be saving the build to WrestleMania is Cena, Cody, and The Rock. As bright as the initial shine of Cena turning was, it has begun to wear off. I don't know about you, but I'm beginning to worry that this once-in-a-generation storyline is being wasted. Time is running out. In my last video, I said that I'm of the belief to let things play out. Well, I also have the patience of a hummingbird on crack. Anyways, I hope I'm wrong and overreacting. I hope this all gets wrapped up neatly and memorably. And I have been wrong before. Hell, I was sure the Bears were going to make the playoffs last season.
See that? That's your IQ, buddy. 0.
All right, I gotta go. Opening day is approaching, and the old lady is being a smartass and wants me to explain what life is like being a Cubs fan.
Fly ball left field. Brant Brown going back.